Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And today is it. Today is the finals of the Survive the Night tournament.
It's the final countdown.
Awesome. So yeah, it's the finals of the Survive the Night tournament. Santino Brothers up all night 12. We have in one corner Rey Romero Jr, the powerhouse, the villain, if you will. He loves
He grabbed the dude's water.
Yeah.
He's such a heel. He grabbed the dude's water and drank it.
Yep, you can't even have water around.
It was warm out that day. He took the person's water.
Hey, you know what?
That is a heel move.
He was probably talking trash because they were talking a lot of trash. I'll take your water too, you talk trash to me. But hey, Lucas came into the ring. Lucas Riley, the man who does not respect, who defies gravity.
You can see the hero arrive.
Yes.
With that lighting. Amazing pictures, Robert.
Yeah, Robert, good job. But he has that defiant look in his face. He's like, you know what? You might be bigger, you might even be stronger, but I got something for your ass. And so Lucas Riley's coming to the ring with bad intentions.
He's got that heart.
Oh, yes. And you know what Mike Tyson said? He always said, I throw punches with bad intentions. Yes, I think Lucas is going to throw some punches, some kicks, some sentons, some everything with bad intentions because he is definitely trying to win tonight. But as you saw in that picture, his ribs are a little bit
Yeah, he's still holding that. And I don't think there was enough rest time between those matches. And I feel really bad for Lucas because I'm telling you, that's going to, if you slow that down and he can't breathe, he's not going to be able to move. Very true. So Rey's already got like his eyes trained on that rib and he's like, I am going to work it.
Oh, for sure. And the thing is, no matter how bad your intentions are, no matter how hard you hit, if a man can't breathe, he can't fight. And I don't know if this man can breathe. But you know what? He's not going to give up. He's going to keep getting his stuff in, as Brian Cage might say. And he's going to look at him coming out of the corner with the, what's that, hip toss?
Hip toss, but right away, you just see him going back and forth. Yeah. The two of them are just working each other at this point. But Lucas, you can see the pain. For some reason, I don't know. I don't think it's surmountable.
I can tell you the reason. Your rib cage sits about an inch away from your lungs, and every time your lungs inflate, it puts pressure on those ribs. So if you take one of those to the body and it breaks it down to the point where every time you breathe, and you don't know how often you breathe until that sucker hurts. It's like when you hurt your back, you don't know how much you need your back until you don't have it. And you know what? Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? And his breathing was almost gone. Now, I can only imagine, because I've been there, how bad that feels. But he wasn't going to give up. Look at him right here on the apron, putting the boots to Rey Romero, kicking him right in the face.
He knows that he's got to finish it off, but at this point, you know, Lucas ended up trying to do a Hurricane Rana, and
it did not go the way he planned it. Look, Rey Romero's big and strong, so when Lucas tried to do this Hurricane Rana, he was able to block it, counter it, and then he picks my young friend up. And he goes and power bombs him on the ring apron, which we all know. Everybody knows it is the hardest part of the ring. So if you already have rib problems, if you're already having trouble breathing, the last thing you want to do is slam your ribs onto the hardest part of the ring, which is exactly what Rey Romero did. And dare I say, he is a diabolical, pain-inflicting genius.
Oh, 100%. I don't know how Lucas was able to get up from this.
I don't know either, man. That looked tough.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we get some ground and pound. And, you know, normally they ground and pound, they're going for the face. But, not Rey Romero. He's going to ground and pound your freaking ribs because he's going to turn my man's body into hamburger meat.
Absolutely. Same thing with the splash right here. You know, channeling that.
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely, just working the ribs, the core.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon as he starts attacking that, that's it. It's over for Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a done deal. Let's just be honest. I'm sitting 10 feet from the ring, maybe, and all I'm thinking is, homeboy's done. We got a body triangle. If you know what a body triangle is, think about the triangle when they choke you out in the triangle. Think about putting your legs, and your legs are the strongest, largest muscles in your body, wrapping it around the smaller man's midsection, grapevine in the legs, and squeezing with your quads,
and just pounding it.
Like, oh
just
God.
Working it.
I knew it was over. I just knew it was over. I mean, come on. Look, he's stomping the man's ribs. He's using the ropes as leverage to stand on his ribs, and Lucas is feeling the pain. Son of a biscuit. If there was a towel to be thrown, I might have thrown that sucker. But Lucas wasn't going to give up.
No, he had the tope suicida, and I really think that's where it actually changed everything. Lucas was like, screw the pain, who cares? Pain is temporary. Winning this tournament
is forever.
And it's the first one. So understand that that's probably going through his head. He's like, I could win the first ever Survive the Night tournament.
Absolutely. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you have nothing to lose, it's all up from here. So he took that 20 and he rolled a 19. You know, he came through. If you don't get that reference, I'm sorry. But yeah, anytime your back's against the wall, you got no choice. You got to fight. If you're at the bottom, there's nowhere to go from up. And Lucas Riley went up and out of the ring. Then he came back and kicked some more butt with some moves. But of course, Rey Romero being such a strong freaking machine, he was able to stop the momentum even then.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it looks like every time Lucas was actually getting something going, he'd get 2 or 3 moves.
Yeah.
He'd get some breathing room. Rey would just be there and shut it down.
Just, yeah.
And showing that you know, it's all about that power.
Yeah. I mean, power is something to be, you know, appreciated, something to be coveted. I don't know. If you don't have it, you can try to develop it. Power, now people, if you don't understand strength is, you know, there's endurance, there's muscle strength, muscle endurance. Power is how much strength you can exert in a short burst, in one moment. So like one bench press requires power. 25 requires strength. So I don't know if you see it the way I see it or the way the Encyclopedia sees it, but when you talk about power, Rey Romero can take every bit of strength that he has in his body and exert it in one shot on poor little Lucas, and he kept doing that. Son of a biscuit. But Lucas, as strong as freaking Rey is, I think Lucas is stronger.
Oh, absolutely. And he hits him with this top rope ace crusher, and that's it.
Oh, was that the end?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was close. That was the fall. That was the one. And then Lucas goes to the top, and he actually hits him with that bear hug.
Yes, he's squeezing the life out of Lucas. Come on, people. I don't know how much more damage his ribs can take. I swear to God, if you've ever had a broken or bruised or cracked rib, every breath takes, everything hurts. I mean, you ever like stub your toe? And it just takes over. You're like, oh, son of a biscuit, your whole body hurts. It kind of short circuits your brain. That's what's happening to Lucas in this bear hug. Every squeeze, every breath is short circuiting his brain, and everything in his brain is saying to quit. But you know what? There's another gear, there's another something inside him that says, keep on going. And you know what happened?
He did it.
He did it.
Lucas made it happen.
He sure
pushed through the pain.
Yeah.
And got Rey. For the
I don't remember how he did it, honestly. It's like a blur to me right now. But he came through in the end, and you can see the celebration begins. The streamers hit the ring, and he just starts, I mean, I don't know if he cried. I almost felt like crying. It was fantastic. To overcome those odds, to overcome the pain and the trouble and the trauma to the body, look at this guy.
He's celebrating, but he's still like, man,
yeah.
Ribs.
What's not to like about Lucas freaking Riley? And now he gets to call his shot.
Absolutely. Look at this trophy. This is an amazing trophy.
Beautiful, beautiful. Shout out to Adnan, who I believe was the one who got the trophy made. Yes. That's fantastic. And
that is a worthy champion.
Sure as hell is. And look at Isaac doing his thing, presenting the trophy and looking like, oh yeah, this is fantastic. If you guys haven't seen it on social media, you can go to the Santino Brothers page, you can go to Lucas's page. There's plenty of pictures of Lucas with this trophy because it was a huge epic win, especially the way that he won it, the way he overcame the odds to finish it at the end. What was your take when it was all said and done?
I was blown away. You know, I really believe that Lucas probably has some of the most, he's one of the most prolific and gifted, talented kids right now at Santino's. I mean, we're looking at one of the people that's part of the future.
Yeah. I mean, look, Santino Brothers puts out champions. Santino Brothers puts out some of the most talented people in the world. I mean, we said it before in videos before. You got people like Jake Atlas. You got people like Brody King. You've got people like Tyler Bateman. You've got advocates like Kathy Campanelli, I guess, Kat Marino down in NXT. Santino Brothers puts out the best talent in the world. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty confident there's a new beginner class starting in April. I believe there was a one-day tryout. If you want to try it for a day, there was one of those on the 29th. That's actually already passed. But you're going to see it again in March. There's going to be another one-day tryouts. You can come check it out and give it a try. Because I know if you're watching this, you're probably like me in the Encyclopedia and you probably have a dream. Am I right?
Absolutely.
And if you have a dream, you might as well keep the dream alive, which is one of the many mottos at Santino Brothers. And so if you have a dream, like the man on the screen, and you want to do something big, we know how to help you get there. Not we, I guess, but we know the people who can.
Now, on top of that, somebody else went and got his own.
Man, why did you have to tell me, Pete? I forgot.
You forgot the fact that there was one mad Rey Romero who came out and made sure that he gave Lucas his just due.
Come on, people. I mean, look, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm thinking about people keeping their dreams alive and getting a victory. And Rey Romero to go and ruin it. So, Rey, I respect you, but I'm not sure I like you, man, after what you did to my boy.
Not cool. Not cool.
Not cool at all. But you know what? I have a feeling we're going to see this again. We're going to see Rey Romero Jr. again in freaking Up All Night 13. Hell, we might even see him again at freaking Pay Your Dues in March. So, look, people. If you're ready, when is it? March
21st.
21st. Okay. If you don't have tickets yet, first of all, click the link down below and get yourself some tickets to Pay Your Dues. It's gonna be a hell of a show featuring one of our favorites, Douglas James versus Ray Rosas in a last man standing match for the Santino Brothers Championship.
Ruby Reyes versus Cameron Wright for the submission title.
Oh, absolutely. So if you guys don't know, there's two championship matches.
They've already announced two.
Hell yeah.
Already announced two.
Oh, they announced something else too? Oh. Something about some tax? I don't know if you guys, if you like hardcore, there's going to be a very hardcore deathmatch style event going down between Eli Everfly and one of the OGs of Santino Brothers,
XPW Legends.
Legend. Yeah, you guys better get ready. I don't know why you don't have your tickets yet, but you're gonna click the link below. You're gonna get your tickets, and then you will see us there because we'll be there working. We'll be there talking trash, and of course we're gonna cover it because that's what the hell we do.
Absolutely, guys. Such a great venue that we went and saw At Last at.
Yeah.
It's a great seating, great atmosphere, great neighborhood in LA to go visit on a Saturday afternoon for a show like this.
Get there early. Parking is limited, and there's going to be a ton of people there because it sold out last time. So don't you monkey around and wait too long. Get your tickets right now
because they will sell out.
You damn right.
They're going to sell out with the card. They've only announced like a third of the matches, and it's already like, okay, we got to get tickets.
I'm pretty sure the front row is already sold out.
It might be.
I mean, you guys better get on it. Seriously, you better act like you know and handle your business. Get your tickets to pay your dues, and if you see us there, we'll probably be working. But just give us a high five and say, hey, make me a fan. We love seeing you every day at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say.
Oh, that's what I would say too, because you know a new episode is tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Of course.
12 noon Eastern.
Now, I'm not sure what we're going to show you clowns tomorrow. It could be wrestling relay.
It could be some wrestling relay. It might be an interview.
It could be an interview, which would be amazing. I hope so. And I don't know, interviews have been kind of weird lately. We get a lot of good interviews with a lot of top quality wrestlers, but you know what? People are so busy right now, especially in the road to WrestleMania. There's a lot of bookings and a lot of traveling going on, so it's a little bit harder to lock people down, but I am confident that the Encyclopedia, and of course yours truly, the Jag, will be bringing you some top-notch interviews here pretty quickly. So stay tuned for whatever it is tomorrow, because I promise you it will be entertaining.
Absolutely.
It will also be prolific and gifted. See you guys tomorrow.